Are there any secrets to creating wealth as a business owner? I wanted to share some of the commonalities that my best and most successful clients have. They're ultimately going to help you learn the lessons that you need to learn, start making your money work harder for you. So I've been working in this space for over 15 years now, and I've personally worked with over 1,000 clients. Our businesses have worked with tens of thousands of clients. And these are business owners that typically range from mid-6 figures anywhere up to 9 figures. Now, the interesting thing is that over this time, we've identified some trends, some things that these individuals share in common that ultimately help them create more financial freedom and create businesses that work for them as opposed to them working for their business. And in contrast, the traits that individuals who often struggle and don't get the kind of success that they want share in common as well. So the first thing that they share in common is determination to sticking the plan. For the people who have been able to be most successful, they're very rarely tactical or transient in their actions. They make a decision to do something and they have high conviction to sticking to that for the long term. For example, they set up an investment portfolio, they contribute to that investment portfolio each and every single month without fail. Now, rain, hail or shine, no matter how the business is doing, no matter how they're feeling personally, no matter what's going on in their life, they are always contributing. In contrast, for those who aren't very successful, when they send something up, whether it be an investment portfolio, as soon as something starts to go awry, as soon as things start to get a little bit rocky in their life or their business, they pause or pull money out of those investments, undoing all of the hard work. Number two, these individuals have an open mind. For the ones that are the most successful, they're open to new ideas, they're open to testing their philosophies, and if they can find a better way, they shift and improve their decision-making ability towards that new and better way. In contrast, for individuals who often aren't that successful, they either pig-headedly stick to what they believe works, and they're not open to new ideas. For example, if they're 100% convinced that property investment is the only way to build wealth, property investment is the only thing that they're going to do. And for this reason, they often leave opportunities on the table. For my most successful clients, they have conviction in their decision making, but they always are open to be proved wrong. And they take their philosophies, they go and test them, and if they believe that there's a better way for them to be doing things, then they improve the quality of those decision makings over time. And the third thing is that they surround themselves with the people that share similar mindsets. Enforcing a positive mindset is critically important when it comes to wealth creation. There's so much uncertainty out there. There's so many things that could go wrong. And as I mentioned in my previous videos, there is a big element of luck when it comes to wealth creation, and you might find yourself on the wrong side of the equation. Now, if you surround yourself with individuals who are negative, that are pessimistic, that believe that the sky's falling down and that the market's going to crash and you could keep on the sidelines, then there's a chance that that's the kind of habits and behaviors that you're going to start exhibiting as well. Whereas if you surround yourself with people who are realistic, but ultimately optimistic. They understand that the majority of the time the markets are doing well. The aim of the game is participation and continuing to minimize your risks through amplifying the number of bets that you can make over time. Then ultimately that's the kind of thing that you're going to be doing. So for my best clients, they have an open mind, they have high conviction to their decision making, and they don't surround themselves with negative naysayer people. They want to be ambitious. They want to be optimistic in the future. And they know that things aren't always going to go their way, but they continue to take action anyway. So let me know, which side of this equation do you find yourself on? Do you see yourself aligning more with the more successful crowd, the people that I work with, or potentially the ones that aren't so successful? And the good news is that once you recognize this and you see these habits and behaviors, you see these patterns, then you can start shifting them to work better for you. Let me know.